picture, my picture.
Yeah, you look cool, man. Hold up. See the light? Look up to the light and then eyes to the camera.
About tomorrow, and it's okay. Baby, don't you know that it's over? You know we're gonna make it out alive. Oh baby, don't you know that it's over? Oh baby, watching the sun go down.
I get a picture.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently.
What's your name? Right, this is cool, man. Hold up.
Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
Hold it there, hold it there.
'Cause every time you tell me I look good in bed, I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me.
What about you? This light here, this is perfect.
Stop lying. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. Who is she? How can you reject me so damn easily? Who are you and what are we? Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. I know you play.
Running late for Wednesday's video, so I'm recording this on the quick. So I want to talk to you quickly about why I like, is that mic? Bring that in. Shooting close up with wide lenses. So I shoot on the Fuji with a 16mm, a 13mm as well. 13mm is the equivalent of 20mm, yeah? 16mm is the equivalent of 24mm, and I also shoot with a 23mm, it's equivalent of a 35mm. So I'm shooting up close, quite wide, the lenses. The reason for me getting in close is there's a myriad of reasons for that. For me, it's kind of uncomfortable. It keeps me alert. It keeps me on the balls of my feet. And when I'm alert and vigilant, I see more. Yeah. So the process of getting in close, it kind of facilitates me just seeing more. Like your senses become heightened. You're a lot more vigilant. You notice things that you otherwise wouldn't have noticed if you're in that kind of habitual way of shooting. Yeah. Just walking and hoping for the best. So that getting in close, it affords me. It's like I shared on the last video about shooting prime lenses. I'm also then in a position to have a dialogue with the person I'm shooting, and they'll reveal more of themselves to me. yeah, which affords me time with them to get the kind of street portraits I want to get. But also, sometimes it's not just portraits, right? It could be, like I shared on the last video, they could bring out a wallet and show me something in their wallet, or show me a tattoo on their fingers, or a wedding ring of a partner who's passed away. Do you know what I'm saying? It just opens doors. But also, up close with that prime lens, what I'm doing, I'm creating more of a kind of a cinematic look to my images. And what I mean by cinematic is that, like, if you're walking towards me down the street, yeah, and I'm off to the side shooting like this, so I get a picture of you kind of walking past me, that's kind of everyone's getting that shot, right? That's just like a scroll by, right? For me, what I want to do when I'm shooting, I want to, and I don't always succeed, but this is my intention. I want the viewer looking at the image to have an experience of, like, how the fuck did he get the camera there? Yeah? So it creates an impact. It creates like a, yeah, like I said, like a cinematic feel to the image. So it's not close. It's not like getting close in is always the best shot. By practicing getting in close, it opens so many doors, guys. For the reasons I've just explained, but also for me, I want to be immersed in the process. Yeah, I want to feel like I'm involved in life, in that whatever's playing out in that photograph. Yeah, because otherwise it's just like, photography is a lot more than just taking a photograph for me. It's also about the process, and how I want my process to be is I want it to be dynamic, I want it to be enjoyable, I want it to be fun, and I want to feel like alive. And that's the reason for getting close in, pretty much. Or a few of them. What am I looking for? Hold up. I'm trying to... it's gone. Trying to sell you something. My zine, The Way of the Street Photographer. You can get it on my website, lashmarcreative.com. I promise you're going to love it. It's a beautiful little pocketbook full of insight and inspiration and, I suppose, method to a degree. And it'll get you out of trouble when you need a shot of inspiration. It's a bit rushed this today, isn't it? The light and everything. So bear with me, guys. I've got to go to the dentist and I want to get your video out before I leave. So wish me luck. I fucking hate the dentist. Don't forget the Dare Photography podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, where the podcast is kind of disruptive. It's thinking outside the box creatively, hopefully. And it's just me being real. And we have guests on occasionally. And yeah, it's not too much planned in there. It's just fun, hopefully. And they're quite short, 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, I won't keep you any longer. Out.